Covenant Events, I created this company, and it's about inspiring people. And a covenant isn't just like, oh yeah, I said it, so that's, it's my word in there. But covenant is like a sacred promise. It's a promise that for a better day. And I wanted the message for people to get inspired by it and to know that there's a better day. And it might not be today, and you might not be amazing today, but tomorrow can be. So I started with a school tour called the Inspire Me Tour to inspire young Pasifika Māori students to achieve. In the performance, there's a character called Sefa. His character is actually me and what I'm going through now, because I've started a new business and I've had to actually try and believe in myself enough to do it because I'm young, single, and I don't have kids or anything. And I thought, okay, I've got to do this. And it's probably the best time of my life to do it, is to do it now. The doubting himself, the not believing in himself, looking at his culture and looking what his culture's been about in terms of on the news and all the bad stuff that happens, that's actually my truth. So that's what's happening in me. And I go, how can this 24-year-old young Samoan dude create his own company and actually do well from it? So all those fears and all those stuff, I put it into play. And then who's the We speak to the Pasifika / Māori boys after the show, and we aim for the seniors of the schools because they're in like a period where they're having to grow into be a man. And some people don't have it easy at home, and some people find it really hard in school. And rather than it just being a performance, that's all cool, let's just put on a show and then that's it and see you later. I want to put on a show, earn the kids' respect, and then when we sit in front of them, they can go, whoa. Like, even if it's just, well, that guy's a good drummer, or that guy's a good dancer, I want them to go, whoa, catch their respect, and then when you've got them, to just give them a message. Our grades are sort of down in terms of our poly people. They're not amazing, and yet we look way back to when they used to do the wayfinding, and these dudes used to divide the sky and memorize stars, and that's how they do it. They couldn't see where south was from a certain angle, so they figured out how to do a southern cross, so they go, that's that way, that must be south there. So how come those guys are so clever all those years ago to figure out how to find the islands just using what nature's provided, and yet now in 2018 our grades aren't doing amazing? That doesn't make sense to me. How do we lose that? So the whole idea of that was to look back for myself and go, well, if those guys can do that, how come I can't just try and start a company? The one thing I want these kids to take away from the show is just to be inspired. It's to recognize from where our people came from, what our people have accomplished, and then what they can accomplish. So I just want them to believe in themselves, that they can watch a show and have some fun, but actually leave with something tangible. I didn't want to just put on an entertaining show, then see you later. I wanted to put on a show that these guys could relate to, for one, and the second, that they could actually take and be encouraged and grab something tangible that they can learn from.